Hi guys, it's Claire for Saving Life. I got some stuff to do today. Main things I need to do include planting some plants, like repotting some plants, indoor and outdoor, and putting up a shepherd's hook for a clothesline on my tiny patio. So I'm going to chalk this up to no experience required, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just have a general idea of what I want. So let's check it out. So this is my outdoor plant. I need to pull the plastic off the little pot there, but I put it out because I want something that people will walk around, because they won't see that, and that's an ankle banger. The rest of the stuff, please excuse my neighbor's garbage. But I've got these. This is 2 window boxes. They're going to go inside with 1 ivy plant in them each. And then I've got a succulent inside that is also going to get some fresh dirt. Over here I have the shepherd's hook for the clothesline, but what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to stake it over here by this bush, and then over here I've got like a little hook screw thing. I'm going to screw it into this hole that was already here, thank God, because I don't have a drill, and then anchor it into the ground, anchor the shepherd's hook into the ground, and I'm going to run it 2 lines from there. It's going to make a V shape and it'll maximize my space. I got the hook in. I started it by hand and it didn't go well, so I got this, whatever this thing is, and I put in here to have a point of leverage because I don't have anything else to work with. I also don't have a hammer, so this is going to be my hammer when I go to drive into the rocks here with that shepherd's hook. Alright, hook is in place. Shepherd's hook is in place. Now, I just need to figure out how I am getting a clothesline and clothespins. Stay tuned for that one. These are my stairs. This is my bedroom with all the stuff I haven't unpacked. And this is my bathroom. The stairs split the two rooms, and because this house is really old, it has these little windows because they used to use those for airflow. They don't have the glass in them anymore, so you can open and close them, and my friends have experienced some discomfort about having a gaping hole in the wall where they poop. So my solution to that was going to be to take the ivy, and you saw me break it apart and kind of make it long instead of one circular clump. You can do that with ivy. You know, ivy shoots up and sprouts, and it's root based, so as long as the roots are still in good condition, it'll continue to thrive. I did that with both of them. They will grow, and hopefully they'll trail down here and be all pretty. I actually have a whole picture that's going to go all the way from the ceiling all the way down to right here, and it's going to be a woodland scene. But anyway, that's another project for another day. I just wanted to show you the nonsense of the windows and why I got ivy. Alright, ladies and germs, it's the next day. I didn't get everything done that I wanted yesterday, but that's what weekends are for, right? Like, that's why you always hope for 2 days off in a row. So, I didn't get the clothesline put up until today. It doesn't look fabulous because I haven't trimmed it up, but I don't want to trim it up until after I get clothes on it to see how much it's going to need to be tightened. So I can show you guys that, and then I'm going to show you what nonsense I'm having to go through to wash my clothes. As planned, it hooks around that hook, 2 lines going, 1 to each side, and then I've anchored it. Instead of using my anchor, I just was like, and I anchored it to the post there. It feels pretty good, but you know, you won't really know until you get really heavy clothes on. And of course, as soon as I turned around to go back in the house, it turns out that I've locked myself out. I didn't lock the door on purpose. This is the second time it's done this, and I didn't lock the door. It just does that whenever I turn it to open it to get out. So I have a super secret thing that I do to break into my house. It's the second time this week. I don't know if I've talked about it here, but I don't have a faucet. I have a bathtub and it has a shower, but the faucet is like closed off, so I can't run water regularly, and it doesn't fill up fast enough. That's like the biggest problem. It doesn't fill up fast enough. So I'm just doing the best I can. It's gonna take longer to do these, but I'm doing a really small load, so I didn't need that much water today. And since it's just me, I'm hoping that if I just stay on top of my laundry, it won't... It's a great idea in theory. Stay on top of your laundry and then it won't overwhelm you. Everything's overwhelming. There we go. I just threw it in. That's about 5 inches of water. I have a super huge bathtub here. So that's about 5 inches of water. It'll be fine for just a couple items that I do have. It's about a half a load of laundry, and that's pretty standard. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this washing and hurry up and get it rinsing and get it on the line, hopefully before noon. Well, I got it done. I went ahead and threw my jeans over the fence, but I didn't have a way to really wring them out, and they're really hard to wring out by hand inside. So I'm thinking about, for jeans and towels and blankets and stuff like that, actually setting up a tension rod outside and using that. But for right now, they'll be fine drying just like that. So they'll probably be done. It's like 12:30 right now. they'll probably be done by like 3. So I'll check them again by then anyway. So thanks for watching all of the nonsense I've been doing over the last couple of days. I'm gonna go inside and make a birthday cake for a friend of mine. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.